Let's talk about strong side and stronger side. So before I got into kettlebells, I used to do a lot of classic grunt barbell work, bench press, squats, all that stuff. Nothing wrong with it. But it was just a lot of barbell work. Didn't really use a lot of dumbbells. So I really didn't notice a lot of discrepancies within the left side and the right side because I was always just doing barbell work. I am really right hand dominant, like really right hand dominant. I do everything with my right side. Like throwing motion's fine with my left side. I'm kind of like, so I'm totally useless on my left side. So when I started doing single presses with the kettlebell, that's really when I noticed a lot of discrepancies or a lot of single side stuff. Like my left side was way behind my right side. Not by much, but just coordination wise, it was like, holy cow, I'm a mess. So being so right hand dominant, I usually start single work with a kettlebell with my right side and then move over to my left side because that's just the way my brain thinks. That's the way a lot of people's brains thinks when they do unilateral work. If you want to be a nerd, use the scientific language. But if you do a lot of unilateral work, a lot of people go to their dominant side first and then end on their non-dominant side. On a side note, I learned to call this my strong side and this my stronger side. Stay positive. Anyway, when I started using kettlebells and getting coaches and stuff like that, they had me go over to my strong side, my left side, my non-dominant side, and do the work there before I go over onto my stronger side, to my dominant side. And this kind of blew my mind for a simple reason. The reason is this. When I get tired, if I'm doing volume work or stuff for time, I want to end on my stronger side. I want to be over here because I'm just more coordinated and I can grind out some more stuff, as opposed to if I'm really tired and I'm on my non-dominant side, it really is a struggle for me to do some things. So really I start on my non-dominant side when I'm doing unilateral work, and then I pop over to my dominant side so that way I can finish out the set and finish out the stretch strong, as opposed to gassing myself out. So for example, if I'm just doing single presses, I'll start on my left side when I'm doing my presses. That way if I'm doing 5, 8, 10, whatever it is, if I'm going right to my right side, I can start smashing out more on my stronger side. It's just stronger for me. And that's generally what happens when it comes to heavy presses. I really want to start on my non-dominant and go to my dominant side. But really where I feel it is when I'm doing the snatch test. That's when you're doing 100 snatches in 5 minutes at 24 kilos. I start on my left side because when I start getting close to the 5-minute mark, I don't want to be over here. I want to be over on my right side. Right? Especially if I have 5 or 10 left to go and I got a minute or so, I want to be over here because then I can get that technique and get what I need to do. Because my right side is way better than my left side. My left is competent, but once again, when I get into the weeds and get into muddy waters, I want to be on my dominant side. So whether you're using kettlebells or dumbbells or you're bodybuilding or doing whatever, if you're doing unilateral work, start on your non-dominant, end on your dominant. You'll get a better pump.